So, Cook Rangers, good morning. It's Monday, October the 15th, and hopefully everyone is in class. I hope that you had a very good weekend. We got a lot of stuff coming up that I'm going to share with you. You're going to get to see tons of pictures of you guys. I know Miss Tapia's class actually got to go outside and do a little bit of studying with this nice, cool breeze that we got last week. Also, you're going to see some pictures of some of your Cook Rangers who participate in cross country. That's a pretty grueling activity. It takes a lot of conditioning. I have much respect for my cross country runners. You guys are out there early in the morning, so please keep up the hard work. Also, student council elections have occurred. Those elections occurred last week, and you are going to find out who your student council elected officials are. I can't wait. Hope you can't either. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to talk to you about a couple of things. I want to make sure that you understand what it specifically means to be a Cook Ranger. I know you get tired of hearing me say this over and over, but we got to get it right. So I want you to remember that Cook Rangers are respectful, they are organized, they are cooperative, and they are kind. And when I say they, I mean you. You're a Cook Ranger. So you must always display rock behavior at all times when you're on campus, when you are on the bus, when you are at games, activities, etc. We expect you to act like a ranger. And so what does that mean when you're being a ranger in the hallway? We want to remind you that you must always walk to the right of the hallway. You should always walk and talk. Don't stop and have those conversations where you're standing in the middle of I almost said the middle of the street, where you're standing in the middle of the hallway and you're holding up people that are trying to get around you. Please make sure that you walk and talk and that you stay to the right. And also, it is super dangerous for you to run. You cannot run the class. You may power walk. You can walk as fast as you want, but you cannot run. So please remember, do not run. Make sure that you walk, but you can power walk. Also, make sure you pick up your trash. That is extremely important. That's one of my biggest issues is that people that produce trash and then leave it for someone else to pick it up. So if you're in the cafeteria, if you're in class, if you're in a hallway, if you're eating a bag of chips, even though no food should be taken out of the cafeteria at any time, please make sure that you throw away your trash. If you see a piece of trash laying there, go ahead, pick it up and throw it in the trash can. Even though it's not yours, this school belongs to all of us, and we are responsible for making sure that it is spick and span. Please make sure that you throw away your trash. So it also means to be a Cook Ranger that you do your work the very first time. Not the second or third time that you ask, but the first time. If you do it the first time, then you don't have to worry about coming back and doing it a second time. So please make sure that you get your work done the very first time. Also, at Cook Middle School, to be a ranger, it means that we look out for one another. We don't allow others to bully or harass our friends or people that we see in the hallway, because in actuality, if you don't say something, then you're just as accountable as a person who's bullying or putting down a classmate or another student at Cook. So please do Mr. Drayton a favor. Make sure that you step up and you be a leader. Also, we have Chick-fil-A for those who express exceptional leadership skills. I will tell you this: if you have a couple of people that you see and they're kind of arguing, and you kind of use your words and ask them to stop, then if your teacher can verify that and they reach out to me, I will treat you to lunch. You and I will be eating Chick-fil-A on Fridays. But once again, let me reiterate that. Let me make sure that you understand clearly. You are never to put your hands on anyone to try to stop them or push them back just so that you can get some Chick-fil-A. You must use your words to influence someone. Say, hey, don't do that. That's not good. That's not smart. You guys really shouldn't argue. And if your words aren't working, then you need to go get an adult. All right? That's what it means to be a Cook Ranger. Also, our Halloween dance is coming up. I'm sorry, cancel that. Not our Halloween dance. Our fall dance is coming up on October the 25th. I can't wait to see you there. We're going to have a lot of fun, DJ, food, and just some good times. If you don't know, we will have our no recess outside party or outside recess. Okay. We will have our outside recess on Monday. Unfortunately, the weather didn't allow for you guys to go outside. It was a little bit too damp and soggy, and I didn't want you guys to mess up your nice kicks and those nice shoes that your parents spend tons of money on. So on Monday, if you didn't have any zeros which we qualified over 900 students. You guys are going to get a chance to go outside. And this time, the recess is going to be underscored with some delicious snacks and food for you guys that are taking care of business. I just want to say I appreciate you all. Also, last week, I think we did Colleges in Option Week, and we had some dress-up days. You guys are going to see pictures from the dress-up days, I believe on October the 16th, after school in Coach Hody's room. We're going to have our first Men of Honor meeting. So that's October the 16th. Hope to see you there. So before I shut down and get the pictures rolling, I just want to offer this to you. I want to remind you guys, all of my Cook Rangers, I want you to listen up. Make sure that you hear me. I want to remind you and encourage you and say to you this. Don't forget to dream. Don't forget to dream about your future. Don't forget to dream about the moment you graduate from high school. Don't forget to dream about who you're going to become when you grow up. You might be a lawyer, a teacher, technology mogul, a 4-star general, a movie director, a surgeon, a pediatrician, an accountant, a nurse, or a police officer. But I just want to remind you, don't forget to dream. I want all of you to know that every single kid at Cook Middle School is super valuable. And I can't wait to see what you get to become. Have a great day. Thank you.